You have an emergency and you need to send money internationally right now. You have a friend or family member that needs money and they live internationally. You need to send money right now. You went out of the country, you party so hard, you ran out of money, and you need to send money right now. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Plus, I'm gonna show you how to get a $10 credit. Let's go.
Subscribe right now.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy. This is Ace Live. I'm a traveler YouTuber, and for the past year and a half, I've been to 4 different countries. Okay, I was in Colombia, which I am in right now after 1 year. I was in Mexico, I was in Vietnam, and I was in Thailand. There were a couple times where I needed to send me some money, like right now, because I lost my debit card. So today's video is going to be about sending money. So if you are in a traveler group, this might help them out, so make sure you share this with all your members of the traveling group, whatever, if it's on Facebook, WhatsApp, share it with them. This technique might help them out, okay? So first thing first, let me just tell you the name of the company is Remitly, okay? I've been using them for 1 year, okay? How I found them was kind of crazy, okay? So let me explain. 2 years ago, I moved to Medellin, Colombia for 3 months. After those 3 months, I went back home and I was just looking at my bank account and realized that I accumulated so many different fees from ATMs and then debit fees. Because if you use your debit card internationally, or either you go to the store or something, the bank is still gonna charge a small percentage fee. And that adds up. So it added up to around $400 to $500 for me. And so I made a video about it and I told people, hey, you know, this is what happened to me. Try to figure out a different way of fixing it. Some people comment, I should have just Western Union some money. And so I said, I will do that next time I'm in Colombia. So 1 year ago, I came to Barranquilla, Colombia, this city where I'm at right now. And I said, you know what, I would do it. I looked at Western Union rates and I saw it was lower than the rates online. So this is the thing about sending money. So I looked online for another website or a company and I came across Remitly, which had a better rate. Okay, I screenshot today's rates between Western Union and Remitly, and Remitly was beating it. Okay, I lost my wallet. Okay, I still have my passport, so I still have access to my bank account and everything, and I can go on Remitly and set up a transfer from my bank account through my routing number, and I'm able to send my money through them. You can send it to a bank or you can send it to a grocery store. And so for me, that's kind of convenient because if it's kind of late night and the bank is closed, I can go to the grocery store as long as it's open and I can go retrieve some money. So I like that aspect. And not only that, it worked everywhere I went, okay? It worked everywhere I went. And so it was always a smooth process, okay? I also mentioned sending money to family and friends, okay? I think I need to leave a disclaimer. Do not send money to people you just met online, okay? I'm not endorsing that. Do not do that. I have to say that. I can't say that enough because I always hear horror stories. This is more a tool you use for yourselves. If you are out of the country, you can send money to yourself so you can survive and maybe move around and maneuver in the best way, okay? So currently, Remitly has this deal where if you use a referral link, they will give you a $10 credit to the next time you send something. So after you send something, they give you a credit. So that's kind of dope. And so I left a referral link in the description. Go ahead and use it. If you use it, you're gonna get the 10. If you don't, they're not gonna give you the 10. So make sure you sign up with that link and you be Gucci, and you'll be able to get $10 towards your next transaction after your first one, okay? This is the information Remitly is gonna need in order for them to send you some money, all right? They're gonna need the name of the person you're sending money to, and they're gonna need their phone number because they're gonna send them a text. So if you're living in Colombia or you're traveling in Colombia, you might wanna be able to have a Colombian number. If you don't, it's still cool. They're gonna send you an email. So you'll have that number, and you can, if you're sending it to somebody and that person doesn't have it, or if it's you and you don't have a Colombian number, it's cool, you have the email. All you need is that. Now, it's very important when you do go to the bank or you go into the grocery store, the name has to be exactly the same, okay? If there is an extra name on the form and it's not on your identification, that could be a problem, or vice versa. So make sure, if whatever's on your ID, if you're using your passport, just make sure you use your full name. If you have a middle name, put that in there, okay? So just because it can be very technical, and they'll be like, no, and then you're gonna have to go back and redo the application. But it's always a seamless process. How's the process if you are sending money to the grocery store? That process was seamless. I'm gonna show you a little bit like this. Guys, I just made it to the grocery store, right? Because one of the options is you can send it to a grocery store, which is kind of cool. If a bank is closed, you can still send money to yourself. You go grocery store, banks, stuff like that. Hola. Un momento. Ay. Mira. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, right. So pretty much with the teller, all she needed was the number and my identification. Okay. When you send money, they're gonna send that information to you. Okay, either through an email or a text message from a number you provide. Okay. So she gave me this paperwork. So what I do is I'll go to the teller, and the teller will give me the cash. Oh, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, I come out of here a lot. Less people on this phone right here. Let's do it. Okay. Hola.
Hola. Estado domingo de noche, hasta el 15. Méteme la cédula, pues. La cédula.
Oh, mi pasaporte.
Eso.
Eso es. All right, guys, I got the money. Just to reiterate, guys, you can use this anywhere. I'm in Colombia, but you can use this anywhere, okay? You can use this in the United States. You can use this in Tokyo. You can use this in DR. You can use this in Vietnam. I use this in Mexico, Colombia, Thailand, and Vietnam. So I know it works. I know some people might argue, why not use the ATMs, right? ATMs can be very convenient, but there's sometimes it can be deceiving, okay? You might use it and they might charge you a different type of rate. And so basically this is what happens, okay? If you are international and you use your debit card, your bank is from a different country, right? What can happen is the ATM is gonna charge you, your bank is gonna charge you for using a ATM that is not from the country, and they're going to charge you a different fee. Depending on what ATM you use, you could accrue up to 10 to 15 to sometimes $20 worth of fees for one transaction. All right. And not only that, some of these ATMs have limits. So let's say if you are living in the country, right? You're living in whatever country you're living, and you have to pay the landlord of where you're staying, and they only accept cash, right? Could you imagine you have to go to the ATM and do multiple withdrawals just to get that right number? Or you could just go send yourself some money one time and just have that for the rent and then for whatever budget you need to have, okay? But I do recommend, if you are gonna have a lot of money in your hand, make sure you have it in safekeeping, okay? Keeping, don't put it laying around, okay? Safekeeping, all right? Only withdraw a large amount of money if you really need it and you need to pay something real quick. There is a limit, and the limit I think is around $800 per day. Okay, if you need to be pulling out $800 per day, I don't know what you up to. Okay, if you pulling out $800 per day. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope this helps you out. Make sure you share this with all your travel group. Help them out, because a lot of these guys out here wasting some money, okay? And they don't even know they wasting some money, all right? The ATMs will get you for all type of random fees, and you'll never know. I mentioned that I had an emergency, right? I also opened a bank account, guys, so lay around for that. I'm in the country of Colombia, and I opened a bank account. No, I do not have a cellular, okay? I'm going to show you how I open a bank account, all right? Anyways, thanks for watching. More on the way for your boy, but I got to go. The doorbell is ringing. It's not for me, I bet. Anyways, see you in the next one. Yo!